It's going to be a very uphill battle for anyone that's challenging Senator Graham.
A retired businessman from Pickens County is looking to unseat Senator Lindsey Graham. Michael LaPierre says Graham is not Republican enough for South Carolina.
LaPierre was a businessman for more than 30 years. He says he's running against Graham in the Republican primary next spring.
He has a horse farm in Pickens County. He's also the founder and president of a Christian nonprofit. 7 News reporter Ann Maxwell sat down with the candidate as well as the chair of the GOP in Greenville County. Ann?
Amy, Tom, LaPierre says he doesn't think Lindsey Graham is far enough to the right for our state. He says he would bring his Christian faith to Washington, but everyone agrees he has a long road ahead.
Michael LaPierre has never run for office, but he has his eyes on a big position, the seat currently filled by Senator Lindsey Graham.
Just a passion and a burden to serve my country.
He says he feels it was a calling.
I believe that the principles of God's moral law have to be front and center of our politics.
LaPierre says he doesn't want to establish a Christian theocracy, but he would use the Bible to guide him every step of the way as a legislator.
I want to have people surrounding me that instead of mining data, they mine the Word of God for moral principle to be able to legislate from absolute authority.
According to Greenville County GOP Chairman Nate Loip, LaPierre has a challenge of biblical proportions when it comes to taking on Graham.
This year we have seen a recent Winthrop poll that has Senator Graham at really the highest of his popularity, 74%.
That's among Republican-leaning South Carolinians. Loip says Graham's popularity has risen about 25% over the past year.
They're calling it the Kavanaugh effect. Really did a lot for Senator Graham and increased his popularity.
As for LaPierre's campaign, it also comes down to money.
12 to 14 million might just be a start.
LaPierre says he's not worried.
This is going to be a grassroots movement.
He brought props to illustrate his campaign.
We hope that we drive our stake in this block of wood. I'm a farmer, so I know my way around a block of wood. And this is the Word of God. I believe that this is Senator Graham. It's a vacillating fan. He's all over the place with his policy.
Lindsey Graham's spokesperson is out of the office this week. We were not able to immediately get in touch with anybody else in his office.
And there is another challenger on the Democratic side.
That's right. Jamie Harrison, the former chair of the South Carolina Democratic Party, has also thrown in his hat for this race.
Well, this is a race we will follow for you. Thanks, Ann.